Hello everyone. This presentation for engg851 project research. My name is Dawei Zhu. This is our general topic, soft soil improvement by vertical drying. Background. With the population increase all over the world, the demand for all type of construction also dramatic increase. So the engineers have to develop the current technology to fade out the soft soil problem, especially in the coastal city or some hydraulic engineering. And today, I choose my personal subject as what factor impact the soft soil improvement by using vacuum preloading vertical drying method. Why I choose this one? The first, as I just said, the soft soil is low quality foundation and it have the high water content, so it's become the low shear strength is not suitable for all kind of construction. And then vacuum preloading method is also the most effective vertical drying method for this kind of problem. So it's worthy to explore. And the second one, through the exploring the factor, we can find the new improve for this method. It will benefit for all kind of project. Let me introduce some basic concept of the soil, which help the audience and me to understand in what happens going. And the concept following is from the book Basic Soil Mechanics. The first, water behavior. We can separate the whole soil we need to reinforce into the little tiny units. We can find there is a lot of pore and grain in the small units. And when the external strengths affect on the soil, the water have a tend to come into the little hole. So in this process, the pore pressure will increase this part. And the third, the definition of the effective strength is equal to total strength minus the pore pressure. That's it. In other words, the pore pressure go down, the shear capability will increase. So we need to make the water out of the soil. That is the reason why I choose the vertical drying to improve the soil. And then I found some research to make the whole method process clear. This picture is the whole process. This part is the soil we need to reinforce. And we instill several vertical dry pans and make the water out of the soil. Then at this part we make the vacuum layer, and end of vacuum layer make a vacuum pump to make the air pressure difference and make the water come out. And the formal contents is coming. The important factor we found. The first factor I found from several journals. The shape and area of reinforced soil is important factor to effect on the strength improve. And this chart from the journal, it provides experience. It test in the same kind of soil and make the vacuum degree at the same data, same situation. Change the side, the length of the side and the shape. Then we achieve the different strength improve. In conclusion, we found if the shape is bigger and close to the square, the result will obvious. And the second factor is the cell ability in the vacuum layer. This part is easy to understand because if the cell ability stronger than others, the vacuum power will be much more better. The water will easy to come out. And these several tips is to remind the engineer which presents easy to happen the seal ability loss. And the third, important effect, the resistance of the vertical pine pans. And I found this factor from the experiment. This experiment used different kind of vertical dry, like the sand wheel, plastic board, or steel wheel. And we achieved a different vacuum degree loss. So as conclusion, we found at first we need to meet the strength requirements to be the pants. And we choose the displacement as bigger as better. It can make more water out. It's easy to understand. And then I will introduce my research design. And for my method is the variable controlling method. And my explore objective is to answer my question and make the improvement. Then, as for the briefly experiment procedure, the first I separate same quantity soft soil, and then install the whole process vacuum per loading equipment, also include the measure pad, and separate in three group. The first one in different rainbow shape, and the second one make different vacuum material, and the third one make different type of the vertical pans, and keep it under the same vacuum power. And then we will collect the data to observe what changed in the strength. This is the example for the group C. We choose different material for the vertical strength. The first one is the steel wire, sand wheel, and plastic board. And for my design, the advantage is I prevent the various factor into this design. It can not only compare in the same group, it can combine different factor and more easy to find which is the most effective one. And we also can find what's the interaction between the different factor. But I also have the disadvantage in my design because there is a lot of factor involving. So maybe it will become complex, but I think it's worth it. And this is all my presentation. Thank you for patience.